The program you're about to watch is underwritten by Allergan. The views expressed therein are solely those of the doctors. Most of us are pretty schooled in the benefits of exercise for our bodies, but you may be surprised with what it can do for your skin. Joining us all the way from Beverly Hills is the very hip and very fit Hot Pilates owner and top celebrity instructor, Shannon Nadj. Welcome, Shannon.
Yes, so happy you're here.
Yeah.
Our first
honored
guest on The Gist.
That is amazing. I'm so honored and so excited to be here with you ladies.
Yeah, well,
Not as excited as we are.
We're absolutely delighted to have you. So as we all know, exercise is great for your skin. It de-stresses your body, it tones and strengthens your muscles, it can help you lose some weight, it boosts your circulation. Shannon, tell us a little bit about your exercise regimen and what it is that you do.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we all want to look like that.
Yes.
Oh, you're
That's
so
what we're
fun.
aiming for.
You guys are all goals from like everything inside out. So it really comes from the inside. I love Pilates because it really has a low impact on your body and you can do it anywhere on the go. So my studio is heated, so the heat factor really intensifies the whole experience. I love a heated workout. I love to sweat.
I just
love
want to
just
faint
movement.
when it's too hot, though.
You want to faint?
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I'll
could
be
just
honest.
pass out.
It really is not for everybody.
Yeah, it's definitely
You
not
know,
for me.
it's not.
But I
But you
love
do Soul
Pilates.
Cycle. I heard
but
you
I
do
do
Soul
Soul Cycle, but I
Cycle.
love Pilates because I agree, especially our posture as we get older.
Right.
You know, we start to
What do
shrink.
you know
We
about
lose
getting
half
older?
an inch, right?
Please. As we get older, she says.
All of you ladies have incredible posture, by the way.
Thank you.
But it helps.
I
Pilates
look people
works.
in their
It's a ballet.
posture. The way you look people in their skin, I look people in their posture. So
Because it works
all
that
incredible.
transverse abdominis
It
muscle.
does.
That's
Look
the
at
core
you.
set
Exactly.
of our abdomen.
Ruth, what do you do for your exercise
I
regimen?
do everything. I love Pure Barre. I go every morning at
You're an
6
instructor.
o'clock.
Well, you
I,
teach, which is incredible.
I'm an avid member of the Pure Barre community. And
It's a great exercise. Pure Barre is
I
amazing.
was a marathoner, but I really hurt my knees. So
I was going to
that's, you have
say,
to be
I
careful.
love you can do so many things that have low impact. So I know you love your weights. I heard you love your hiking.
Yoga, hiking and
Yeah,
yoga.
in LA,
I'm
we are
big
so
on-
lucky. We get to do
hike all
all
the
kinds of
time.
activities.
You know, one time
Someone
I
likes
was
cardio
in
here.
I
Was it
like
you?
walking, but one time I was in LA and I was walking with my husband and a car stopped to see if we were okay.
Oh, I
'Cause nobody
know,
walks
I
in LA, so they're
know.
like, "You must be abandoned. You must need help."
Same. I
But in
tried
New
to
York, we
walk,
walk.
and I look crazy walking.
And then I
know.
run like 20 to
That's not
25 miles a week. I do weights, I do push-ups and sit-ups. I like a lot of these one-armed sit-ups.
You'll do it
one-arm
anywhere in the
push-ups,
world, too.
Because they really help to keep your Cooper's ligaments up of your breasts.
There
and
is
they
a
help
lot
to
of
keep your
great
stomach
stretching moves.
really toned. And then Sabrina, what do you do?
I do Pilates. So I like to
Right.
do Pilates because of that posture and because
Right.
of the transverse abdominis muscle. And I also like to do Soul Cycle
spinning,
or a
right.
spin class, you know, like
How do
once.
you make it fun?
And
I
Doris,
mean, for
you
me,
walk
it's that
to and from work,
repetition.
so that's what you do, right?
I do. I walk to and from work. I also go to the gym. I do biking and I do weights when most of the time. But I find the problem is that it's the repetition of it that it gets boring. How do
That's
you
why I
make
change
not
it up.
boring?
Like I do classes
No,
like
but you still
every.
have to do the same
I
thing.
like what you said to make it fun. So
Yes.
with our studio, we add the
How do
heat,
you make it fun?
which,
Oh,
like I said, it's
well.
not for everybody. But the heat is 95 degrees, so it's not like as hot as like some of those hot yoga studios. So it's 95 for enough for you to intensify it, enough for you to get enough sweat, but you can still breathe and not completely pass out.
That messes up my hair.
And then
that's
Ava,
good.
what do you do?
So I'm totally into my yoga because I really like using my body weight to strengthen my muscles, and I have found that it also allows me to stretch and make everything more symmetrical. I also like to swim for that because I have a lot of back injuries, and then I walk my gorgeous dog.
Well, we're in LA, we're so lucky. I walk my dog every morning.
Yeah, 10,000. I
Right.
try to get 10 to 15,000 steps a day. It's really important.
And then other things about exercise.
It elevates
helps you to
skin.
sleep. It helps you to sleep better,
Yeah.
and it gives you that glow factor
And it
with
boosts
your
your
skin.
human growth hormone level.
there is study.
And exercise improves your sex life, ladies.
That's true.
It
Actually,
does.
in
Yeah.
Pilates, you are doing a lot of
Kegels.
Kegels. So there's two
Yes.
birds in one. I always mention that in class. When someone's not feeling their transverse abdominal, I say, give me a Kegel. And then
Right,
it changes the game right away.
Right.
So we can do
Exactly.
that right now while we're sitting here. No
I
one would know.
do them all day long.
No one would
I
know.
just always do a Kegel.
And then another thing I want to toss out is about cellulite. So a lot, 90 to 95% of all women have cellulite.
Do.
And I do too. And what I tell my patients is, at least if you exercise, and I really want to hear from all of you, I feel like it makes your cellulite look a little bit better if you exercise consistently. Ladies, opinions?
Well, we know that if you gain weight, then the fat is going to go into those areas like the butt and
pockets.
the thighs when you're premenopausal, abdomen if you're postmenopausal, and then the dilemma is that when you go to lose it, it's the last place that it goes. And so I think the goal is to just stay at a steady weight to minimize the
I tell my
possibility of
patients
getting
all the
more
time, the
cellulite.
ups and downs with exercise are
Right.
absolutely terrible.
With the heat factor, so when you're sweating and you're detoxifying, I really truly see the difference in the cellulite in my legs when I do my classes regularly. When I travel, I don't get a chance to find a heated workout, and I can see it in my skin.
Right, so
I
Shannon,
can see it in my pores.
I love you. I love everything you're saying. But once someone starts talking about detoxifying, my eyes sort of glaze over a little bit because I don't know what that means.
Right.
So I hear this all the time,
Right.
and I'd love to hear from the group. Like when we talk about that detoxification, what are we really talking about? Because I do think that there must be some scientific, or is there? Like, what is that detoxifying?
I mean, I just feel like you're sweating everything out. And to me, I'm sweating out the bad frustrations of the week or the bad frustrations of, yesterday. And I'm moving on with my best foot
energetic-
forward
the
to the
energetic
next day because I
detoxification.
exercise 7 days a week.
Right.
And I
No, but talk about
over-exercise.
when we talk about detoxifying. When I hear people talking about detoxifying, I get confused, and I believe that you're sweating out certain elements like electrolytes, like sodium,
Yep.
and there's urea that's made. There's things that are coming out.
Yes.
But,
Garlic,
But do
garlic,
you really need
sweat out garlic.
You
But
sweat
You
out garlic.
really
Well, that
need to
doesn't smell
sweat
so
in
good.
order to detoxify. You're right. The liver is what's really
And your kidneys.
detoxifying.
And
things.
the
liver is the
kidneys,
main
and the
organ,
kidneys,
of course.
no one's
and
The
the
liver
kidneys.
is the main organ, but I feel like
And
your
the
skin is the
kidneys.
largest organ as well. So I feel like, no, that's a great question because in Pilates, like you're saying earlier, like the oxygen and breathing is one of the main principles. So when I exercise, I like to always imagine visualizing my organs doing the work. So as I'm twisting in a movement, which we'll do later, I'm twisting into my kidneys, I'm really wringing out my lungs, I'm really breathing into those organs. So a lot of it
I
is
love that
visuals.
visualization.
Yeah,
I love that.
That's
too.
great.
That
That's
is
great.
what
Thank you,
embodiment.
ladies, for
That I get.
helping to encourage our viewers to exercise. And Shannon, quite frankly, looking at that stomach of yours, you've encouraged all of us to exercise a ton more.
Are you ready to work?
All
Let's
ready.
go. Let's get on our backs. Let's get onto the floor. We're going to start with the first Pilates move. It's called the Pilates 100. So it promotes blood circulation, a lot of breath work into our organs, and coordination for the mind, all right? So let's get onto our backs. We're going to roll down your spine. All right, lay down nice and long. Extend your legs out, arms down by your side. Take a nice deep inhale first into your lungs. Exhale, lengthen that spine and the waist. And on the next inhale, use your stomach, draw your knees into your chest. Use your stomach, bring your legs out either to the ceiling, 45 degrees works for a little more challenge, or tabletop position is great. And then inhale, roll your head up, look into your abdominals, reach your arms forward, start pumping the arms, 5 counts, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you feel good here, bring your legs up maybe longer and maybe lower your legs. Let's do a few of these. Inhale, breathe. You're getting the blood flowing through your body. And as you exhale, imagine the air circulating out of your fingertips. And then deepening the core again. Beautiful. Good form. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, nice form, ladies. Keep going. Let's do 2 more sets. Keep breathing. Keep pumping. 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting the body to warm up. Getting the circulation through your body. Let's do one more. Inhale, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale all, there you go. Exhale all the air out of your lungs, out of your fingers, and then hug your knees into your chest. Beautiful.
My favorite part.
Yes, so great. Second move is single leg stretch. I love this move because it really stretches your muscles out, but while you're dynamically moving. So bring one leg into your chest. Let's do the right leg. And if you're tight, keep the knees soft and give it a little stretch, a little pull. And then inhale your head up and look into your stomach, and then switch the legs, switch. And then switch, give it a little pull. And if your neck gets tired here, you can definitely rest it. No straining in Pilates, only feel good exercises. Low impact, so you can do this anywhere on the go, right? Always using your abs to control the movement. Let's do a few more. And every rep, maybe get a little more length in your legs. You can rest your head if there's a little tension there. Never straining in the body. And 2 more. And 1, nice, and hug your knees into your chest. Beautiful. Now let's roll. Are you feeling it?
Yep.
All right, you guys look so good.
100%.
Now let's roll over to the right side for a little side kick series, right? So line up into one straight line. come onto your elbow and your hand behind your head. So making sure your hips are square, your legs are together, your top hand is right in front of your stomach, and you're lifting up out of your waist. And then your left leg reaches hip height. Nice. I saw the internal rotation. That was good. So rotate internally your leg out, and then keep the body stable by kicking your left leg forward, and then use your abdominals to stretch your leg to the back without wiggling into the body too much. Beautiful. Let's do a few of these. Inhale, reach, and then use your glute to stretch it back. So you're stretching out your quads, your muscles, always breathing. Inhale. Nice. Good form. And exhale. Keeping the shoulders down, the neck long, always lengthening the back of the neck. This is great for your posture. Keep your chest open. You guys look so good.
This is like synchronized swimming.
I am so impressed right now. I mean, I knew you guys would have this, but this is beautiful. Let's do 2 more.
And Shannon, what is this helping in terms of our body parts?
Well,
our glutes for
this
the
is your
kickback,
glutes, but
right?
also stabilizing in the hip bones. It works on your posture, so your shoulders are back.
Our
And
sex,
it's
our
actually-
sex drive is
so-
improving.
This is actually a back exercise in disguise. So you're stabilizing the spine, but your legs are moving out of the center. So it's a full body experience.
Got it.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Move
Now,
over,
one more
Rockettes.
move. I love this one here. A lift up and then a flex the heel down. So really getting the foot to warm up. So we tend to neglect the feet a lot, right? The feet are such a foundation. So you point up and you flex the heel down. Try to keep this stable. And of course, pull in the stomach. Keep that ab tight and reach that leg. So you're reaching, getting mobility into your hips. I like to imagine breathing into the hip for this move. And bring it all the way down.
I feel all the toxins leaving.
All those toxins.
All the negative energy.
Yes,
yeah.
kick it out of the heel.
purged.
Well, you know, I always say imagine inhaling into your leg, exhaling out of your heel. I love
I
that
like
cue.
that.
You know, especially when you're stretching. Beautiful. Now let's go into move number 4. Let's face the front, and we're going to go into all fours right here. Okay, so alignment is very important. So your shoulders stacked over your wrist, belly button into your spine, hips over the knees. And most importantly, your neck is long so you don't dump into your neck, right? And then of course, no arching. Keep the arching for tonight. Keep the lower back long, you know? And relax those shoulders too. And then again, bring your right leg to the back wall. That one gets laughed every time I talk about it in
We had
class.
to think about
Every
it.
time.
Is that, yeah.
So bring your right leg all the way
Yep,
back.
perfect. And
Is
straighten
that
our
a
leg.
different show? Is that a different show?
For sure.
Okay, and of course, lift your lower belly into your lower back so there's length here, and then reach that leg like you're reaching it out of the hip, but keep your hips square, so drop the right hip, and then lower the leg down, and then lift it up with a straight leg.
Show
I like
us
a
again.
straight
Will you
leg.
show us?
Yes, absolutely. So keep the shoulders stacked, right? I always pull in my stomach and reach that leg like you're reaching it long out of the hip. So it's more about the length than the height, you know? Keep your shoulders over your wrist and lower. And use your stomach to lift that leg up. But a little challenge here, extend the opposite arm to keep that balance. Wow,
Now you're showing
nice. You got this?
I do.
Yes, there you go.
Thank you.
And let's do 5. And of course, the stomach stays tight. And you're really working that opposite arm and opposite leg together. And the balance comes from the center core. And I don't think any of you are breathing. Just make sure you're breathing. No one's
No,
breathing.
try to breathe.
Yes, breathe as you stretch. And exhale as you lower. And 2 more. So good. And hold for 1. You're going to hold it. Deepen the core. Can you stretch a little bit more? Nice. And come all the way down. All right, ladies, ready for your last move?
Absolutely.
Let's do this. I love to end with a posture ending move. So you walk out here nice and tall and glowing. So bring your feet, heels together, toes apart in your Pilates V. Give me a shoulder roll to open the chest. I heard you guys saying earlier, like shoulders back and down, which is perfect. I love to end with that. So engage your core. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Shoulders away. Good. Exhale, nice and tall. Reach your arms forward, shoulder height. Of course, the breath is important for this one. Inhale, lift your heels up. Open your heart, open your chest. Turn your neck to the left. Come back to the center. Balance is here. Nice. Turn to the right. Center. Open your chest even more. And as you exhale, resist your heels. Reach your arms back up. And again, let's do one more time. Inhale, lift. Breathe into your heart, into your chest. Look the opposite way. Center. Look to the left. Center. Can you stand a little taller? Can Can you open your shoulders a little bit more? Keep that length. Exhale the arms back down. And then bring your arms down by your side. Stand nice and tall, and you're finished. Wow. That was amazing.
Even that has so much balance.
You can really feel that, right? The balance. And also, what I love about working out, it brings that blood flow to your muscles, which brings oxygen, nutrients, hormones to your blood and to your circulation. So you're glowing.
And it improves our
that natural
skin.
glow,
Yeah,
in your skin.
100%.
Exactly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shannon.
Thank you.
So eat right, exercise, and keep active from an early age. But don't beat yourself up if you're not perfect. Just put your best foot forward. That's what tomorrow's all about. Do you want to be part of our Derm Squad? Like us and subscribe to The Gist.